First, locate the ELGON or electronic goniometer inside of its case, inside of a drawer. You'll notice that there's a variety of equipment and wires within its case. Here you can see all of the things that you need to actually collect data. Locate the biometric output isolation unit seen here. Place the unit on a table so you're able to plug in the power supplies necessary. Go ahead and locate the power supply. Plug it into the front as seen here. Go ahead and get ready to plug in everything else for the power supply. And find an available outlet and plug it in. You'll notice that the power is on when you see green lights turn on as seen here. Locate the angle display unit seen here. Put the unit on the table. Notice you'll see a little area where it says analog output. Locate this head off of the output isolation unit. Go ahead and plug this head gently into the back of the angle out display unit, as seen here. It doesn't require a lot of force, but you must line up the nodes inside of the head. Place the output isolation unit back on the table. Locate the B and C cable coming off of it seen here. Go ahead and plug the B and C cable into the junction box as you can see. You can plug both B and C cables in depending on which planes of motion you want to measure in with your ELGON. You can see it plugged in here to the junction box. Locate the Electrogoniometer 2D cable as seen here. You're going to plug it into the angle display unit on the front end as seen here. Go ahead and plug both of these in, as they will be plugged into the goniometer itself. Here you can see what it should look like. Locate the goniometer that you want to use. Go ahead and plug in this end of the electric goniometer cable into the actual electronic goniometer. Go ahead and plug them both in if you plan to use multiple planes of motion. Open up BioWare and locate the joint angle you wish to find. Click on it and hit OK. Make sure you are in the right channel. Locate data and hit Acquire Trial. Here you'll see all the parameters necessary for acquiring data. Go ahead and hit Start and then hit OK, and you'll begin to acquire data. Now, you'll see the ELGON here, and you can move the ELGON in two different planes of motion. And BioWare software system will pick this up and export it, seen here. Go ahead and save your data, you don't want to lose it. And if you wish to export it as a TXT file to go into Excel, save it as a TXT file. Hit Save. And you'll notice you can actually choose which data you want to export. Go ahead and hit Export Data. Once you're all done collecting your data, which might be multiple trials, make sure you go ahead and put the ELGON back appropriately. Take everything out. Wrap the cables nice and neat. And go ahead and get ready to put everything back into the case. Unplug the B and C cables from the junction box. Remember, do things carefully. Unplug the power supply. Once again, wrap the cables nice and neat. Doing all this is vital, as the ELGON can be sensitive, and putting things away properly ensures longevity of the instrument. As seen in the case, the foam has slots for each of the instruments that go to the ELGON. Make sure you put them back in the proper place or where you found them. Once again, just being careful with the equipment, as it is expensive, and your advisor won't care if you destroy it. He or she may be very unhappy. So do this well. Voila. Look at Dan putting that back. Perfect. He is a model for us all.